It's kind of rambling anyway. You get these a little bit more straight. It's my fancy Saki equipment. I had a place like 20 years ago, and I called it my Saki station. It was like a big coffee mug. It was like the size of like a huge cereal bowl. There was a coffee mug with a saucer. I used to fill the mug with sake, put the saucer on top. No. Who cares? It's not even a good story. But back to the westerns that I'm trying to find. Yeah, I was gonna find this one called Johnny Guitar and Joan Crawford's in it, and it's just a 10 weird westerns list. But I watched the trailer, which again, for 54s, there probably really was one, but I think this is just like a makeshift trailer. But it doesn't really seem that weird to me. It seems pretty straight up western movie. And Joan Crawford is completely batty, psychotic like she is in everything else I've ever seen her in. She's like screaming about like, if you fall up these stairs, you're gonna end up with a bullet in your belly. Like, I don't know, she's crazy. She's like threatening to shoot these people. I don't even know why. But I was like, I don't know, is that like really a weird western? It's called Johnny Guitar, so I was like, oh, see what, something about guitars, but I didn't even get into any of that. So, what's the other one? The Phantom Empire. There's a serial about that, and I learned that what are called serials were basically like TV shows, but they were like in the 30s. They played in the movie theater, so you could watch a movie, a cartoon, and a serial. Like Batman, I didn't learn until later. I got a DVD-R with 5 episodes of the Batman serial from the 50s. Because I always thought like Adam West was the first Batman, but it was like 20 years before that. Probably more than that. I don't know, it was early 50s, I think. I don't know when the fucking TV show with Adam West was, but... Oh yeah, and Gene Autry was in it, so it was like a big deal, but I didn't want the serial episodes, I wanted the movie, and that had weird crap, like, they were like, going to town, like, playing rock and roll songs. Yeah, think about it, it's from 1935, how could they be playing rock and roll songs? Maybe Gene Autry was the first Western rock and roller in the 30s. Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna look at that again because I didn't think about that. There was no rock and roll in 1935. Alright, there's scary stuff going on. I'm not gonna show this one.